Thanks for coming, Anjara, Mohammed, Alexandra, Janaína, and Nathan. Could you please introduce yourself one by one, please, Anjara? First.
Hi, everyone. My name is Andiara. I'm 24 years old. I live in São Paulo, the same state, Tony, yeah?
Yes.
The next, I am a customer service agent. I work in a company of insurance,
Mhm.
and I assist some customers, answer on the phone, and I pick up the calls. And I work 3 days per week at home and 2 days at office.
Home office. 3 days, home office?
2 days I work from home.
But 3 days, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Mohammed, we know already. Mohammed, could you please introduce yourself again, please? Just a moment. Okay.
Yes,
Just for a
I'm
moment, okay?
Mohammed, and I'm from Guinea-Conakry, and I'm an English learner, and I've been learning English for a moment right now, and I live in the capital of my country. Yeah.
But you're doing great. Remember, and I said you are just 1 year studying English and speaking good English, right? Remember, and I said
Yes, I'm not really learning English, but I'm interested in interacting with people.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. That's nice. Janaína, please.
Okay. Hello, guys. First of all, it's a
Hello.
pleasure for me stay here today. And my name is Janaína. I'm 38 years old. I'm from Brazil. And I'm a saleswoman. Actually, I have my own business. I have a motorcycle parts store. And I live here near Andiara. And I've been studying English for almost 2 years. And we studied together, Andiara and me. And that's it for a while.
That's okay. That's
Thank
okay.
you for
Thanks
this
for
opportunity.
coming. Thanks for coming. Feel free, okay, to join us more times. Alexander, you all
Thank
know already you know her, okay? Alexander, please, it's your turn, please.
Hello, everybody. My name is Alexandra. I'm from Russia. Most of you know this country, some of you have no idea. And I'm an English teacher. I've been studying English for maybe 15 years now.
Janaina, I thought you were from Mexico.
No,
Janaina,
I'm
I
from
thought you were
Brazil.
from Brazil. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Living in São Paulo also?
No, I'm living in Minas Gerais.
Minas, oh my
I live near.
gosh. Don't tell
I
Minas
live
because I
near.
love Minas.
Yeah, I live in Minas Gerais.
I've been in Poços de Caldas 6 times in a row. I never regretted. This place is beautiful. Have you been there?
Yeah. No, I haven't.
It's a beautiful place, by the way. For couples, don't forget, okay? Nathan, please introduce yourself.
Yes. So I personally only here, the only person that I have known is Anjara. The rest, personally, thanks for having me, guys. So my name's Nathan. I am a software engineering student and study software engineer data science, and I work as an English teacher as well.
That's good. That's good. Welcome, okay? Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I have questions. Do you like questions? Let's dive in.
Yeah.
Janaína and Yara, how does it feel when you are speaking with people with the same language as you? How does it feel? I always
Comfortable
ask.
sometimes because the accent is pretty similar.
Okay, I find it different when I'm speaking with my sisters and brothers. How about you, Alexander? How does it feel when you're speaking with people the same language as you?
Do you mean a native language?
Yeah.
Right.
You feel good?
I feel more comfortable because I know
Oh, yeah.
these people,
Uh-huh.
but some of them speak differently. Yeah, with a different accent, pronunciation, or this stuff. But yes, it's quite interesting to listen to someone who speaks your
Uh-huh.
native language. And
Yeah. It's different, yeah. Okay. Let's go on the other, please. Number 8. Oh, I like this question, guys. How often do you drive? And the other is.
Actually, I can't drive a car, but yes, I used to drive in some cases when I was teenager with my father, but now I can't drive a car. But my dream, if I have a car, it likes a Jeep Compass.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Nathan?
The eighth question, like, what is your
Yes,
dream
like
car?
a random question. Okay,
Isso
what
não
is your dream car, for example?
prefere
Man, they love
carro.
Lamborghini, Ferrari, Mercedes, right?
Corolla.
I have got quite a few, but I'd say that my dream car would be a Corvette. Corvette. A
Corvette.
red Corvette.
Yes,
I'd say that it's a really nice car.
Do you like Mercedes?
Mercedes, yeah, absolutely.
Mostly boys love Ferrari, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one. How about you, Janaina? Dream car.
Okay. Uh, uh, like Andiara, I can't drive it yet, but my dream is drive a Lamborghini, maybe a Porsche.
Lambo. Yeah, I like this. I like it. When people like Nathan said, I had lots of cars, but you have always a dream, for example, my dream car,
Yes.
Ferrari, Mercedes, Lambo, something like. How about you, Mohammed from Congo? Congo,
Not Congo. I'm from Guinea.
Guinea,
Not from
Guinea.
Congo.
Yeah, Guinea, Guinea.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
Yes. Yeah, no problem. My dream car is Rolls Royce. I like sport cars, but especially Rolls Royce. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is
Mohammed,
my dream car.
okay,
Yeah,
I have a question for you. Okay, what is your hometown famous for?
my hometowns. I'm we are famous for our let's say in my hometown we are famous for our hospitality. When strangers comes in our town, we welcome them with uh, joy and yeah, we welcome the best way possible. So we are welcomed. We have the reputation of welcoming people with hospitality. Yeah.
Okay, say foreigners, okay?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, foreigners. All right. Let's go. Which appliance can you not live without it? Yara, please.
Can you repeat, please, the question?
Okay. Want me sharing again or no?
I would
Which
like to.
appliance can you not live without it?
Could you share your screen
I
again,
can,
please?
of course, yeah, yes. Because Mohammed, guys, you are using phone is quite like difficult to read the question, right?
Okay, I see.
Now you see, which appliance can you not live without? Or without it, okay?
Which appliance can you not live without? Cannot live without. I can't live without my phone, maybe.
Could be, of course. Today, the fifth member, right?
Yeah,
How many phones do you have, Anjara?
one,
Just one. I have three. Okay. How
three
many
phones,
computers do you have, Anjara?
two.
Two or two. Yeah, yeah. One
Yeah.
of us. Janaina, which appliance can you not live without it?
My phone. I
Phone, of
think my
course.
phone because I need it.
How about you, Mohammed?
I would also go for my phone. I cannot live without my phone because
Everybody's
I'm all
phone.
the time with my phone. Cannot spend too much time without using my phone. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, my wild guess. I bet Alexander Peck is not the phone, right? Am I right?
Yes, you're right. You're right.
I know this.
But we need to have a phone these days because we have all things in our phone, like job bills, etc. But everything that is in our phone.
Nathan, please. Phone? No,
Phone
you're
too,
correct, right?
computer.
Computers,
So
yes.
yes, these
Yeah.
two.
You need lots of computer, right? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Cannot live without it.
Nathan, could you please give my friends a little piece of advice about Windows 11? Because my friend is like stubborn, okay? My friend from Tunisia.
Uh-huh.
And this guy is refusing until now to update for 11. Could you please give him a little piece of advice, okay? I'd say.
Yes, I mean, like by the end of the year, Windows 10 will be outdated because Windows it will no longer exist. Windows 10 it will go straight away for Windows 11 and 12 next year. So yeah, so yes, like in 1 year and a half, it will no longer exist. So Windows 10
October 25.
and Windows
Yes.
11 is really good, actually. No, there
Really
are some
good.
good features.
For
The
gamers,
programmer, I don't know, it's
for Zoom meetings, programmers, games. Yes, you're right. Totally right. Yes. Let's continue, okay? Guys, what do you think about these questions? Difficult or no? I just picked some kind of, because we just have 30 minutes with Yandiara here, okay? Okay, is missing someone to respond? Which appliance? No? No? Okay, let's go. Whose advice do you always listen to, guys? This is kind of like easy, okay? Mom, dad,
Mm-hmm.
Yandiara, please.
Okay. Whose advice you always listen to?
Mm-hmm.
Study and then actually try to be polite with all elderly people, and
Mm-hmm.
especially in your job, for example. Some advices.
Good advice is me, right?
Yeah.
Good advice for mom, dad, and best friends. Just for best friends for me. Alexander?
I would say I always listen my parents' advice because they have experience. They have an experience in how to live, maybe how to survive in this world. Yeah, so
Mohammed, please.
I'll also go for my parents' advice. You know, parents are the wisest people on earth. You know, they know a lot of stuff. So I think it would be wiser for us to listen to them. Yeah.
That's okay. Janina, please.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, I always listen to my parents, advice from my parents, principally from my mom, because it's a window of advice. And from time to time, I give it to my son as well.
Nathan, please.
Same,
Same.
parents, grandmothers, grandfathers, and it's real important for you to listen
Yeah.
to them, and because they know the best. So
Mhm.
yeah, parents say.
Yes, always the best parents. Okay, yes. And Yara, choose a question, please.
Okay, the next question. Would you enjoy a vacation away from all of your technology?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. One day, for example, in an area rural or maybe one countryside, it will be better. Turn off
Mhm.
for some days, like cell phone or some tools you use technology, but not much.
All right. Nathan, please.
Yeah, once in a while, why not? Yeah, I would say yes, but really, I'm really into technology. So, but yeah, most part of my day is basically on computers and some mobiles. So, but once in a while, absolutely. And vacation, like Candiata said, like go to a countryside part,
Mhm.
and without technology would be really good.
We are receiving Rafa. Is from? Hello? Is your friend Andiara? Rafa.
I don't know exactly, but I share the link. Rafael.
Okay. Rafael. Rafael, are
Yeah.
you there? Having problem. Net connection.
Yeah. Made connection.
I give preference for computers because of just a problem. Okay, this problem is quite like sounds cracking. You lose connection easily. Best for computers. Zoom is best for computers. Okay, let's continue. Alexandra, would you enjoy a vacay away from all your technology, your computers, your smartphones, tablets?
Yes, I would. When I go holiday, I always try not to use my phones,
Mhm.
tablets, and this technology. Because you're on holiday or you just have some fun with your family, friends, etc., etc. And why the people use the technology? I just cannot understand.
If I go to the supermarket, I don't take my phone with me. When I'm going out
I
with my
do it.
wife,
I
I
do it. In
never
the
take.
supermarket, I do it. I take my
I
phone.
don't. No, I don't. I don't take my phone with me outside door. Never. I don't like this type of thing. Okay, Mohammed, do you? What's your points, please, Mohammed?
I would say yes and no. Yes, because sometimes while I'm on vacation, I want to spend some quality time with my family. And no, because sometimes we need to share our feelings and emotions with other people which are not with us. You know,
Mhm.
on social media, we can share our feelings on Facebook or Instagram. You know, so I would say yes and no.
Okay, I
Yes, when
got you.
it comes to spending time with your family without getting disturbed. Yeah.
Well said. That's nice. Janaina, please.
Okay. Could you repeat your question, please?
Would you enjoy a vacay away from all your technology, phones, tablets, even your computers?
Yeah, yes, I do. And I like it when enjoy when I stay with my friends
Mhm.
and sometimes in the countryside because my family live in the countryside and I like it. But I confess that sometimes I use it a little bit. I prefer enjoy uh, my time with my family and my friends. But
Guys, I
I
have a
like it.
question for you, Andiara and Janaina and Nathan. Are you make part of other clubs for speaking English, or you are influent?
No,
Uh,
I'm attend other communities.
Mhm. Janaina, are you in Fluent Friends?
No, once in a while, I talk with other people.
Yeah, because
So frequently.
I received here other people, they are part of other groups, speaking clubs, for example, international ones, other parts. Okay, let's continue. Diana, you responded or yeah,
Yeah.
everybody. Nathan, please, Nathan, you.
Yes, I already have like
Mhm.
about technology, I think you asked.
For VK, I like stay away
Yeah.
from my technology yes, because I'm a VK, guys. I'm enjoying the time. Okay, could you please, Alexandra, choose a question? I can scroll down, okay?
Scroll down.
Scroll
There's
down,
a
okay.
question.
I think we have more here. We have lots of questions, guys. Random question. Choose one, please, Alexandra.
Do you think the world would be a better or worse place if everyone suddenly could read each other's thoughts?
Wow. Huge question, yeah? 18, right? Do you think the world would be better, worse, or place if you everyone suddenly could read
18.
each other's thoughts? Okay. Wow. You go first, okay, Alexandra?
I think no, it would
Nope.
no. Because if you know someone's thoughts, the world will be so boring, and the life itself will be no
Mhm.
interesting. It's not interesting. Like you have no idea what someone thinks about.
All right. And the other, please.
I believe depends on the situation.
Hmm.
For example, when people have bad intention for us, we probably feel safety to take away this person. Some crimes, for example, it will be avoid, but of course, it will be a problem because we we get ahead of yourself, yes, in the first.
You said something quite nice, yes. Avoiding some crimes, some type of, yeah. Yeah, you're right, totally. Mohammed, please.
Yes, can I read again the question?
No problem at all.
Do you think the world will be better or worse?
Do you think the world would be a better or worse place if you everyone suddenly could read each other's thoughts?
Yes, I think it would be a better place if we can read each other's thoughts, because it would prevents us from arguing with each other, and it would help us to interact with in a good way, and it also help us to work together and reach the same goal. So I think it would be a better place if we can read each other's thoughts.
Nathan, please.
I would say that the world would be, it is a little bit complicated, but I would say that the world would be yeah, it would be weird, definitely, because like if you could read people's thoughts, would be a little bit, but I would say that would be a little bit better, and because for the fact that maybe, as Anjara said earlier previously, would be you could avoid like crimes and things of this nature where people are thinking. But yes, I would say that.
In order to avoid bad situations, that'd be super nice, guys. Reading people's thoughts or minds. All right, Alexander, but if you, just in case you can read my mind, okay, you can see I'm drinking coffee. Okay?
We always drink
Alexander.
some coffee.
Yeah, we always have a joke,
Yeah,
yeah, Alexander?
as we say in Russian, a coffee pan, a coffee.
With mama,
Kind
I'm
of
drinking
coffee.
coffee. Uh-huh.
I don't like coffee. So, yeah.
Guys, this one is, I don't know if you agree, but this one is, let me place in chat box, okay? Mohammed, can you read Mohammed? I don't think so, yes, because you are using phone.
If you lived in a tribal society, what role would you play? Hunter, gatherer, shaman, chieftain? Uh, I would, from, I would play the role hunter because I
Hunter.
like hunting. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
yeah, it's something that I'm not. I like it because when I was a child, I was in my village. My grandpa used to go hunting, but I never went with him. But I love the idea of going there and hunting the animals. Yeah.
We lost Janaina, guys. We lost
What's it?
Janaina. We lost Janaina.
Yeah, she's connection is bad.
Yeah. I think it's because of the phone.
Cell
Low
phone, yeah.
battery sometimes, yeah. Yes. Okay, Alexandra.
It's an interesting question.
Interesting question, right?
If I lived in a tribal society, my role would be maybe shaman or something like that.
Shaman?
Because I love this stuff about self-development, meditation or doing this stuff. For me, it's the most important than hunting. I cannot kill anyone, especially animals.
How about you, Andiara?
Okay.
I would say hunter.
Hunter. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not big fan like Alexandra said before to kill animals, but it's essential if I live in a tribal, yeah,
Yes.
to feed off
Tribal
myself
society,
and
yeah.
others.
Oh, guys, how about chieftain? How about this? I don't know. People would like being a hunter. Yeah, it could be hunter also, but I don't like killing animals. Yes. Nathan, how about you?
I would say hunter. Hunter would be for me
We
a
will
good
bring
option.
technology for them, right?
Yes.
Nice one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah, maybe bring up like Starlinks to link up with the satellites into space. But okay, I would say hunter. Hunter, I think I'd say for me would be a nice I personally would like to hunt animals and for me that'll be a good activity.
Later,
And
I have a
how I
question
could
for you.
like provide food for my tribal. Yes.
Later, other question for you, just for you, okay? For how
Yeah.
long you've been speaking English?
Very long time.
Oh, that's nice. Because I received people in my meetings, they are Brazilian also, but they feel stuck when they go to speak English. You have very good one.
No, yeah, appreciated that.
Andiara knows this, yeah, Andiara, because Brazilian, I don't know what happened with our sisters and brothers. They feel stuck when it comes to speaking.
You're not Brazilian, I think.
I have some
Tony.
friends.
What?
Rio, São Paulo. Yes.
What, Nathan, please? Repeat, Nathan.
You're Brazilian, right, Tony?
Yeah, I'm from Brazil.
Yeah. Only Mohammed you had.
Yeah, my friend said, Tony, are you American? No, I'm Brazilian because I speak English for a very long time, no?
No, yeah.
Yes. Go on, please.
Because me and Jara, we're gonna take it's like an exam from Cambridge, and I invited her to for exactly like here, like but more focus on the exam, you know.
Mhm.
So, but Anjara's gonna take I think C1. I'm gonna take like C2. So yeah, it's really good to talk with you.
No, thanks for coming. Anjara has a good English, of course. But I received many people. They sometimes my friends they refuse to come up in our meetings because just because they think they are not good enough. But it isn't the truth at all. Isn't
Mhm.
it true at all? Because guys, I have seen and I saw people spending amount of money to speak English, but they never try to go on. You know, they just are like grammar.
Mhm.
I always say to my guests here, stop grammar right now. Start speaking.
Yes.
Stop grammar, guys, because you have your mind full of grammar. Since
Mhm.
your childhood, since the first grade, the fifth grade, sorry, yes. Fifth grade, yes.
This,
But
my colleagues will hate me for that, but I always tell my students don't focus on grammar so much because grammar is only part of the language learning. But if you want to study, if you want to communicate with people, you
Mhm.
need to to talk to them as much
Yeah,
as possible.
yes, yes. So let's continue, guys. Or Mohammed would you like to say something?
Something
You
about
just
what?
have six, man.
The speaking.
Your
I
points
didn't
about
hear.
speaking in English. You are learning English just a year, right? And this guy is
Yes.
going, you're going super well. You are not afraid of making mistakes. You are not afraid of nothing. You are going, every time with your knowledge that you achieved so far in English. But you have future, dude. Okay, keep on going. Keep it
Okay.
up. Keep on going. Okay.
Okay.
So how long, Ajari, you have speaking English? You've been, sorry.
I've been studying English for
No, you've
4 years.
been speaking, sorry, studying for the whole life.
Yeah,
The question
I've been
is,
speaking.
for how long you've been speaking in English,
Yes, I've been speaking English maybe 3 years, yes.
3 years.
Because the
Wow.
beginner I was shy to talk in front
Okay.
of others.
Wow, you are doing great, Sanjara. 3 years?
Yeah, because the first year I didn't attend anything like meetings or challenge.
Mhm. I think Nathan is more than 10 years, right? Nathan?
Yeah.
Yes, ballpark. Uh,
Yes, that's a good one. So you are using English on your profession, right? Every single day.
if I utilize like English every single day, yes.
Yeah, yeah, on your
Right now, I speak more English than Portuguese in my
like
daily
me,
basis.
yeah.
Because
Guys, my wife's complaining about this type of thing that we are facing here. Sometimes I pass the whole day speaking English, okay?
yeah,
And
yeah.
then I stop speaking English, I go for my language. And then my wife get home and say, "Dude, are you listening to me? Yeah, yeah. What did you say? Sorry. Could you please speak English?" Something like that. Sometimes I
Hmm.
forget my own language, guys. I had to ask my friend, my wife, sorry. Do you remember this word in Portuguese? The word I forgot. Yes, it happens, right?
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Because you are the whole day speaking other language, which is not your own language, then you start forgetting your own. Yeah.
Hmm.
The
There are
kind of
many
thing
people.
that happens to me all the time.
Mm,
When I go to the supermarket, I can say something in English instead of Russian,
yeah.
and people
Uh-huh.
people look at me and think, what's going on here?
Yes. Fun fact, yeah. Fun fact. It happens to me. When I go outside door, guys, I try to find people to speak English, okay? Do you? Do you? No, 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 I'm Brazilian. They go like this. I find, guys, I find kind of sad this type of thing because we should have speaking English for a very long time in Brazil, guys. Do you agree, Andiara?
Can you repeat, please?
Would you
Was
would you like to see outside doors, I mean, okay? Malls,
Mhm.
you know, companies, everything. People speaking English all the time as a second language, for example, like in other places, in other countries.
Yeah, there is. In today, you are almost close the language. It's
Mhm.
common to speak in English. In my case, I don't use in my role in my
I
profession
know.
now,
Uh-huh.
but maybe in the future because it's a company of insurance.
I know, but I mean, okay, pay attention. For example,
Mhm.
you are walking down the streets and then you
Mhm.
want to talk to someone, okay? And then
Mhm.
you feel the necessity, okay, to speak in English with
Mhm.
someone else because you are passionate for this language and you
Mhm.
use English as your second language, like I do, like
Yeah.
Nathan does, okay?
Mhm.
Like Alexander does too.
Mhm.
This type of thing I would like to see people more focus on speaking English in Brazil. I feel so sad, guys, when I ask my friend Brazilian once, let's go to a Zoom meeting with me. No, I don't. No, I don't speak English very well.
Mhm.
But they have lots of grammar. Grammar.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's the main point, guys. Stop learning grammar because you don't speak grammar around the streets, right?
Mhm.
People who focused on grammar are the one who are seeking for perfection.
Yeah.
And, as an English learner, we need to be focusing on connection,
Connection. Yeah. You
not
said well.
perfection.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yes, you said
Absolutely.
well.
because even native speakers make mistake. So
Of
why
course,
not
dude.
us
Of course, dude.
who are learning as a second language? You know,
Uh-huh.
we
Yeah.
always gonna make mistake.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Alexandra, we just have 1 minute, okay? Andiara has to go, right? But guys,
Yes.
today is holiday in
Ah,
Brazil, right?
Yes, it's holiday.
Are you working today?
No, I'm there.
No, day
So
off.
that's the
Okay.
reason I can't attend this meeting today, Tony.
Oh, thanks for coming, Andiara. Yes. Okay, we can set up more meetings, Andiara, at night, like you said, remember?
Yeah.
For example,
At night, I have more free time.
what time you are available?
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, after 7 p.m.
After
because I
7?
work from home. Yeah.
Okay,
And
could be
yes,
8:30, okay? 8:30.
yeah,
yes, that's
guys, if you one of you guys wants to participate in our, I
mm-hmm.
also have a group like it's like a group that we do it at every Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
like to improve our pronunciation. I have
Uh-huh.
there are 3 people that are not from Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
They're my friends, but they're not, they're foreigners. So if you guys want